Hello everyone, welcome to Principles of Communication System lecture series. In this video, we are going to discuss about sinusoidal modulating signal noise factor and some numerical problems related to quantization process. How to find out the quantization error or noise factor present in the sinusoidal modulating signal? Let's consider a full load sinusoidal modulation signal of amplitude A subscript m, which utilize all the representation level provided. So let's consider one amplitude modulated signal. So this is the amplitude modulated signal, and this is the modulating signal, and this is the carrier signal. This is a maximum and this is a minimum. So in case of amplitude modulation, the average power P, it's equal to am square divided by 2. So am is the modulating signal amplitude. So the average signal power in case of amplitude modulation, the power P is equal to am square divided by 2. The range of quantization input is between minus AM to plus AM. So this is the negative AM and this is the positive AM. The range varies from minus AM to plus AM. So where AM is the modulating signal amplitude. So this is a positive peak amplitude and this is a negative peak amplitude. So here our main intention is to find out the quantization error. So we know that the quantization noise or signal to output ratio is equal to power P divided by sigma Q square. So we know that P is equal to AM square divided by 2, and sigma Q square, it's equal to AM square into 2 to the power minus 2R divided by 3. In last lecture video we derive this equation, so we know the p value and sigma q square value. Now just you replace p into am square divided by 2 and sigma q square into am square into 2 to the power minus 2r divided by 3. So SNR output is equal to am square divided by 2 whole divided by am square into 2 to the power minus 2r divided by 3. So now you simplify this equation. Here am square and am square is get cancelled. After simplification we get SNR output is equal to 3 divided by 2 into 2 to the power 2r. So this is the SNR output of the AM modulated signal. The SNR output is equal to 3 by 2 into 2 to the power 2r. Now we have to express SNR output in terms of decibel. So SNR output is equal to 3 by 2 into 2 to the power 2r. So just you take the logarithm on both sides. So we get 10 log 3 by 2 into 2 to the power 2r. So simplify this. So it's equal to 10 log 3 by 2 plus 10 log 2 to the power 2r. So it's equal to 10 log 3 by 2 plus 20 log 20r logarithm logarithm 2. So again you simplify this, we get SNR output in terms of decibel, it's equal to 1.8 plus 6R. So 1.8 plus 6R is exactly it's equal to 3 by 2 into 2 to the power 2R. So 3 by 2 into 2 to the power 2R we express in terms of decibel. For various value of L and R, the corresponding values of the signal to noise ratio are given as in the table as follows. So here the various value of the L and R, the relation between these two is equal to L, it's equal to 2 to the power R. So for example, the L is equal to 32, the signal to noise ratio in terms of decibel it's equal to 31.8. So R is equal to 5, the signal to noise ratio in terms of decibel it's equal to 31.8. The relation between R and L it's equal to L is equal to 2 to the power R. So for next, for example, L is equal to 256, the signal to noise ratio is 49.8, and R is equal to 8, the signal to noise ratio is equal to 49.8. So this is the relation between L and R. Let's consider one specific example. An analog signal is sampled at a Nyquist rate Fs is equal to 20k and quantized into a L is equal to 1024 levels. Find a bit rate and time duration Tb of one bit of the binary encoded signal. In this particular problem, we have to find out the bit rate and time duration. So let's assume the quantization type is mid type. So here we have to find out the n value. So n is equal to log base 2 into L. So we know that L is equal to 1024. The number of level is equal to 1024. So just to replace L into 1024, we get n is equal to 10. So now we have to find out the bit rate. So we know that bit rate is equal to R into B, or it's equal to N into Fs. So we know that N is equal to 10 and Fs is equal to 20k. Now you replace N is equal to 10 and Fs is equal to 20k. So we get 200k. So this is the bit rate. The bit rate is equal to 200k bits per second. So after calculating bitrate, we have to find out the time duration. So time duration is equal to Tb is equal to 1 divided by bitrate. So bitrate is equal to 200k. Just you replace bitrate into 200k, we get 5 microsecond. So bitrate is equal to 200k bits per second and bit duration is equal to 5 microsecond. Let's consider one more example. A pulse code modulated system uses a uniform quantizer followed by a 7 bits binary encoder. The bit rate of the system is 56 megabits per second. Find the output signal to noise ratio when the sinusoidal wave of 1 megahertz frequency is applied to the input. So they are given n is equal to 7 and bit rate Rb is equal to 56 megabits per second. The sampling frequency is equal to bit rate divided by n value. So we get sampling frequency is equal to 8 megahertz and bandwidth is equal to 4 megahertz. So our intention is to find out the signal to noise ratio, signal to quantization noise. So SNR, we know that SNR output is equal to 1.8 plus 6 into R. So R is the number of bits. So number of bit is equal to 7. Now just you replace R is equal to 7, you find out the SNR output. So SNR output in terms of decibel is equal to 43.9 dB. These are some references Thank you.